In this episode, we're going to make the exhaust not so noisy. Come along. Alright, so we're going to replace this manifold. There's 2 bolts down here at the bottom. I don't know what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 bolts up here in the housing. I'm guessing we're going to have to throw some heat on this, but I just wanted to see if they'd come loose at all just by some brute strength. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Oh, yeah, right. Nope. Not that one. I'm gonna have to get some heat. Yep. I'm gonna go get the torches. Always make sure you get your fire extinguisher close to you. And always make sure whenever I'm using a torch, especially where the fuel, the fuel source is just right above the camera here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's literally right here. We got a little bit of seeping going on. So the bowl is empty, I think. And the tank's empty too that I'm using as far as fuel source. But I always try and make sure to be as safe as possible. I definitely don't want to go up in flames. It's not my ammo! Now I gotta find a damn lighter. I don't know where my striker is. I don't know where my lighter is. I don't know where nothing is anymore. That thing is on there, guys. Jeez. Let's get it a little warmer. This son of a monkey is nice and tight, huh? I'm not taking the starter out to get that bowl. There's one out. Oh no. Yep, I have some work to do to this one. I don't know, guys. I might have to take the starter off. Kind of what it's looking like. Not what I want to do. Damn batteries died again. Oh! Let me tell you. I don't know. Well, let's go for the harder one first. No, it wasn't too tight. I want to make sure you snug these up. putting them in. What those things rocking out on you? Hey, when we need a bolt, it's down there. Hey, I got one of the starter bolts. Never know in life, and a lot of people call me a hoarder because I tend to save on some things. And, oh, I'm okay with taking the starter off now. There's a lot of crap in there. All right, we need the 14 now. Let's find that Dandone 14 and the ratchet and see if we can break another one off. Hopefully they don't break off too far down in, you know, so I can get the heat on it. And yeah, a lot of rust came out of there. We'll have to bring these over to the bench and clean them up. All right, so we got this one. This one broke off. We got this one. Oh no, this one's broken off before us. Lower one is out. There's another one going out of there. I don't remember if I got that one or not. I think I might have. Work on these two front ones. I really hope they move easy. Come on. Get on in there. Get in there. Okay. Now what I do, I'll put a little bit of pressure and I'll push or pull. Kind of shock it, hopefully. Yeah, seems like that one came out. Kind of wonder if these are original or they've been out before. Not from the guy that I got it from. He didn't tell me that anybody had touched these. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to clean those up a bit. That's about the best angle I can get for you right there. Who knows, maybe this won't even make the edited cut, but hey, at least you guys are here with me. Let's see what we can get into on the rest of this, huh? Oh, let's see, there's one here, one here, one here, one there. We'll grab a little extension. We'll go for the bottom ones first. Ready to work?
New manifold? No, I'm leaving.
What do you mean?
Where did you get this?
I had that for my old 200.
I figured you had one.
Figured you had one. What's that supposed to mean, Josh? You think I'm a bit of a hoarder, do you?
Well, no, I'm just surprised you found it.
Yeah, me too.
All these are just breaking free, huh?
A couple of them broke.
Oh.
Why do you think I got the torch sitting next to me? Where put that hammer? I think it's still stuck in the joint down here. Ah. Boy, she's in there. Ah. There we go. I would say that she's in some rough shape. I don't know if it was just a if it was just a bad gasket or where she was leaking from. Either way, it's pretty crusty, so. I don't actually see any cracks in it. Just that ear right there. So, yeah. We're gonna... Pretty carboty. There's our new one. I think they're the same thing. Look it. Let's see what inside here looks like. Broken off studs in there, huh? Yeah. She was in pretty tough shape here. That back one doesn't look like it's gonna be fun. Oh, all right, well. I'm gonna go make sure we order the donut gasket there for the lower, the down pipe. We'll get back at you in a couple minutes. In the Will It Run video, we had an exhaust leak right in this area, and it's indicative here because we got a broken off bolt here and we got one in the back. I think that's the only two we have. The one in the back's probably going to be the worst, but we'll get them out. We got torches, we got a welder. Let's hope it don't come to that though. We're just going to heat some stuff up. Just going to heat up around the bolt, get it nice and toasty, and hopefully get it out. Probably not. It's probably going to just snap right off. Everybody that's watching probably knows what's going to happen. There we go. She's loosening it up now. Kind of hoping this one just comes out like that last one, but she's pretty in there, so I wanted to heat it. All right, guys. The next day, we're back. Had to go down to the hardware store and get some new hardware. This is what we picked up. You can see it. You can see it, hopefully. And we're just gonna check the threads, make sure that we got the right ones. I'm gonna take the blow gun and blow everything out here in a minute. Yeah, that seems to fit pretty good. So. I'm gonna fire up the old air compressor for a quick second and clean that out. And we're gonna start reassembling. I just wanna blow all these ports out if we can. Oh, with that all cleaned up, we already cleaned the surface up. Now we gotta grab our gasket. Felt Pro, part number MS 9789-1. And gasket, RO gaskets, never heard of them. Part number EG24028. That's going to be the gasket that goes down below. We'll set that off to the side because we got a little while before we're ready for that. Let me grab a ratchet, a socket here for these bolts. What are you doing, Bella? These dogs are everywhere today, guys. So when I do exhaust manifolds, I like to use Never Seas. Not sure if any of you have ever used it, but it's a good product. It does exactly what the name of it says, or they call it anti-seize. My father called it Never Seas. So that's what I've always called it, is Never Seas. That's what it looks like. Not sponsored, but when I find a product that works and it's good, I have no problem passing on the info. Now, this stuff, if you've worked in the automotive field, you know a little goes a long, long, long way with this stuff. So I just put a little bit on the tip here. When I mean a little bit, it usually ends up being more than enough. And that will work all the way down through the threads. This will make it so if and when I have to take this manifold back off, it's not so hard to come off, because it won't seize itself to the metals. Oh, damn, these things are heavy. We'll get this down in here somehow. I can't remember if I can set that gasket on something. Probably not. gasket is kind of, so obviously it is a one-time use gasket. It's a crush gasket, just like most of the stuff as far as gaskety world. Gaskety world. I don't know if I could speak right today, guys. Don't know if I can speak right. Usually these have like an inside and outside. And they usually say it. This gasket's a little different than what I'm used to. Usually they both have this, like this metallic-y side here, but the back side has this smoothness. I just had to look it up a little bit, and it seems like it seems like the metallic-y side is going to go outward. I hope that's right. I haven't seen it like that. The gasket that I got for my Mustang when I did this was metallic-y side on both sides, so kind of hoping it's gonna be correct, because that's gonna kind of suck if I did it wrong, you know. But won't be that big of a deal, I suppose, if I have to take it back off. But I mean, that lines up. So let me get a couple of bolts ready. All right, guys, we have got everything all tight. We were able to salvage this this down pipe here. Don't worry about that bolt. That bolt is it's tight. Don't worry. But we ended up having to cut. There was so much pressure, and I guess these bends are stock. Maybe I really don't know, but I couldn't get that down pipe to go on, so I had to cut the intermediate pipe back there. We're gonna grab the exhaust tool, flange that up, and then shove it back on. This is kind of a cool tool. Bring it in so that you can see the part number. This will flare out the tool, the end of the exhaust, so we can shove the pipe back on. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so we're gonna try and bend this pipe. You see? You can see? Yeah. We're gonna try and bend this pipe down just a little bit. Just trying to get a little bit more use out of this pipe, guys. That should be able to be bent anytime. I can move the whole pipe. I want it straight bent. I want it straight bent down. Hold on. Don't touch anything. There we go. Spider web. That should be. This should work. Okay. That should work. Alright guys, so this tool is really cool. Just a pipe expander. I got it from Snap-on. It's a little bit better set than what you can get, say, offline for cheap, or downtown. But you got to work with it. It's not going to make a perfect circle the first time. You're going to have to work with it back and forth. But that's what I ended up with, and it fits pretty decent in here. So now, see if I can get you set back up in here. Let's see what we can do. I mean, it's in there. everything's all tight. This is just a temporary solution. Is it perfect? Hell no. But let's go ahead and bring it down and possibly give her a start and see how she sounds. All right, here we go.
It's widening. Store. Not too bad though. Still, guys, come on.
The whole car's rattling.
The choke was left on. Like I said, there's a little bit of a leak coming from the downpipe there. Let's go check out the tailpipe, see how she sounds. It's definitely a lot quieter than it was. Oh yeah. A lot quieter than she was.
Was it not even going out that before?
No. We'll give it a little bit of a rev.
What, get in it?
Whatever way you want to do it. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little. Go ahead. Keep going. All right. Yeah, so hell of a lot quieter.
That's scary.
Hell of a lot quieter on this one.
There's no pedal on that.
Yeah. Hell of a lot quieter on this one, so we're gonna have to work on finding the right gasket because I don't think that was the right one. But I'll accept this. This is a hell of a lot. This is a lot better.
This thing's a boat.
Definitely happy on this. It's quiet.
How do you shut it off?
Just why? I want to let it run for a minute. It's running beautifully. She is running absolutely beautifully now. I am going to time it and adjust that carburetor, do a vacuum adjustment. We got to work on the brakes in the next video. At least get front brakes working.
But that makes me happy that there's at least exhaust coming out of that thing now. Like I said, a little bit of she's got a little bit of an exhaust leak, but nothing like it was. Damn choke. Alright guys, there you go. Exhaust, very little exhaust leak. It'll get taken care of once I find the correct gasket for that outlet pipe. I think they call it an outlet pipe. Trying to find parts for this car is really difficult. But she's coming along. We're going to work on the brakes and probably wiring in the next video. Go ahead and check us out. Facebook, Instagram, and now we're on TikTok at Junker Clunkers. That's going to do it for this video. We really appreciate you guys very much. We're almost at 700 subscribers. Awesome. Absolutely floored. I do want to go a little personal for 1 second. A good friend had passed away this morning, which would be Monday morning. I just want to tell the family, hey, listen, I'm very sorry for your loss. Mike was a great guy. I worked with him for many years, and he's going to be very missed. So if everybody can just keep the family in their prayers, would really appreciate it. That's going to do it for us today. Thank you very much, guys. See you next time.